Hello everybody, welcome to the Breaking Free Show, where faith meets backbone and truth doesn't flinch. I'm your host Zachus, and this is your space to think deeper, stand taller, and push back against the noise. Because in a world full of echoes, we need strong voices. Let's get into it. Okay guys, today we're going to talk Dr. Pepper, LA riots, conservative stuff, news, all the stuff right here for your day, really quick, really fast. Let's go. So, what if you like Dr. Pepper, like me? I really like Dr. Pepper. It's one of my favorites. What if you really like Dr. Pepper? I really like Dr. Pepper. It's one of my favorites, and it's really hard to find around the world. I travel all over the world. Check out Zach's Travel if you haven't seen that. I'm in Bangkok right now, and it's really difficult. Sometimes you can find it, sometimes you can't, but it's very rare. And so, what if you like Dr. Pepper zero sugar? Like you're a diabetic or you just prefer no sugar, you're on a diet or something. Well, have you heard that Dr. Pepper recalled 19,000 Dr. Pepper zero sugars because they were mislabeled and they were actually original Dr. Pepper with sugar in them? Yes. It's crazy. It's insane. So some people went home and drank zero sugar Dr. Peppers thinking they had no sugar in them. Especially for like type 2 or even type 1 diabetics. This is super dangerous. So what do you guys think? I mean, it's a pretty big mix-up. Like, how did a can that says Dr. Pepper zero sugar get real Dr. Pepper in it in a factory that runs all the time and produces Dr. Pepper for all of the United States of America and some other countries. It is shipped abroad to a few countries. So I'd just like to hear your thoughts on this. I mean, it's pretty crazy. And then, of course, we got to talk about the LA riots and all the political crap going on. As a conservative Christian, I'm still just blown away that people are allowed to just stand in front of police cars, ICE cars. I'm blown away, even after all I've seen, especially in 2020, of just that we're still doing this, that there's still fires burning, there's still people just lawlessly taking over cities. So I'd like to hear your comments on this. Like, what do you guys think we should do? I mean, Trump, I think, is doing a lot, and of course, as normal, getting all this legal pushback. Like, he's insane for sending in the National Guard and the military and the Marines, like, and asking the police to do their job. That's just common sense, right? Like, it's crazy. Like, New York's having the same situation, but they were watching California, and I think the New York police are really, really good people and really, for the most part, really good policemen, and they're keeping that under control. But why are we even allowing this to happen? Like, peaceful protests, yes. Freedom of speech, yes. But when you start throwing things at cars, burning things, looting, they just robbed Michael Jordan's store, like cleaned it out. They just do all they really want is just the freedom to be like animals. That's what they really want. And they just use excuses like ICE and stuff and COVID and George Floyd and all this other crap. They just use that to basically just steal stuff and break stuff and burn stuff and act like animals, which is just insane. So yeah, pretty light news day. There's some stuff going on with travel. I guess you've heard about the Air India flight, which is just so sad. But can you believe there's one survivor? I was so surprised and gratefully surprised. Like, it was so sad. Somebody videoed and actually got it to upload before the crash, right before the crash. So we got to see inside the plane as it was like shaking violently. And I just can't. I fly so much. I just flew literally around the world. From the U.S. to Thailand and then back, and then I flew back to Thailand 3 weeks later because I'm living here now and working here a lot. So I fly a lot, and it's always like very, very safe, very, very safe, very, very rare. But it's just so sad. There was like 53 people from UK on the flight. It was headed toward London, and there was of course a lot of Indians and children and stuff on the flight because it was Air India. And so just pray for their families and pray that they figure out what happened so it doesn't happen again, because this is crazy. Like, I think in the span of 12 months, we've had two major planes go down. One at the Reagan Airport, the one where the helicopter hit the plane, which, oh my goodness, don't even get started on that. How pathetic that was. That should have never freaking happened. And same with Air India. We don't know what happened, but with the one in America, we know what happened. It was stupidness, ridiculous stupidness. And I hope those families get bank lots of money because they can never bring back their families and the pain of that. And then we had a helicopter go down in New York, which was very weird and strange. And now Air India's gone down, and it was a looked like a pretty nice newer Boeing. I mean, I haven't got all the details yet. I think it'll take some time to get all that out, but I want to hear what your thoughts are. What do you think? Like, what do you think about this show? What should we talk about here? I want to come here from my perspective of traveling and tech, also conservative Christian, and just bring you the daily news and from my perspective, and maybe it'll resonate with you. I know there's a lot of shows out there like Megyn Kelly and Tucker Carlson and Glenn Beck and Ben Shapiro, and some of you might even watch Candace Owens, which I used to really love, but I think somehow she went off the deep end. I don't know what's going on there. I really enjoyed her show on Michael Jackson. That was a really interesting show, but I don't know. I don't know. I really liked her, and I don't know what happened. So I hope you have a beautiful day, and I hope in spite of all the things that are going on, you're safe and you're enjoying life and your trust in Jesus Christ. Around here, we still believe in common sense, strong values, and speaking the truth, even when it's not popular. Stay steady, think for yourself, and remember, we weren't made to blend in. Be a lion among the sheep. Your bravery and steadfastness do not go unnoticed. I'll catch you in the next video. I love seeing your beautiful faces. I hope you have an amazing day. Peace.